Hey guys, I'm Sonnet with Sonnet's Garden Blooms, and I want to welcome you all to my channel. Today we are doing a fall stock. I pulled a bunch of items that I had in my stash of fall that I've been collecting. I had from last year, and we are going to start with the Yield Go booth today, and we are going to just add touches of fall throughout the whole booth. So I didn't want to do a complete flip, but I wanted to rearrange a few things in the booth and add touches of fall. And my booth is located down the first aisle at the very back. So here is the load that I brought. And you can see I brought some yellow chairs. So I wanted to incorporate yellows because I do have a piece that has sunflowers. I wanted to obviously incorporate oranges and pumpkins. I had one barn quilt with me. I do have a couple more that I plan on adding as well. I had some barn stars, some pillows, just a few items. And I also had all the pieces from my recent fall DIY video. So I had to get those priced, and I wanted to get those placed within the booth as well. So my vision with the flip here was, if you noticed, I had that table that I had recently did on my live with everyone. I tucked that right under the big table, and because that had yellows in there, I wanted to incorporate more yellow into the entire booth. And that crate on that table that I put there, that actually was tucked under the that farmhouse table. So I brought that up, and my vision is on top of the farmhouse table. I have a piece in my booth that has sunflowers on it. So I'm going to clear off the table, and we are going to take that piece and we are going to put it on top. And sometimes it's very difficult as I'm rearranging, moving stuff around, that, I still have customers coming in and out of the booth, and I try to just let them shop and do their thing because I don't want to have it too disruptive, but I still want to get things done. So I try to put things, to the side and get everything ready as quick as possible. So there is the piece that I talked about, and now I'm going to start adding in like all the fall items and tuck it in just sporadic. I didn't want to overload it because even though it is August and time for fall, people still want to shop for other items. So I just wanted to have a few fall pieces within the booth. So I'm at this point really loving how this is all coming together. And there is the first yellow chair. And at first I had thought, because that black hutch or that black piece actually had the sunflowers on it, that I would try to incorporate it over there. In the end, I actually tucked it in where that black shelf had been, or that black little hutch had been. I tucked one chair there, and then I tucked the other chair on the other side. So I just tried to group things with like colors, and I want to add height to each of the areas. And that is basically what I did here. I've just tried to do as much as I can with everything that I had to work with. And I just kept getting more of the fall pieces and just tucking them here and there. But I really am loving how the booth turned out. I think for the next official flip, when I actually bring in holiday stuff, I think what I want to do is I don't know if I necessarily like how it's just a straight line. Earlier, I had almost created some separate rooms within the booth, and I might do something like that for the holidays because I do want to bring in like a Christmas tree, and I want to bring in more of my holiday barn quilts. And so I might almost like create like in the middle, almost like create a half wall or like a partial wall there. So there's one little staging area on one side and then another staging area on the other side. So just something that I'm contemplating. I like how it's set up now, but I always want to change things up and do things different. So I can't wait to hear what you guys all think, because I'm going to give you a little tour now. did you guys all think? Did you enjoy that mini fall flip? I wanted to start over at the Yield Goat first, then I'm gonna hit up my other two booths, just add a little bit of fall to each one of them. And then I plan on going back and adding more. I did take out some more like springish, summerish items. Wanted to get those out of the booth, but I'm really loving how it's coming together. Just wanted to take you guys along, show you how I added those items. And I have to tell you, this is the sweetest thing. I walked in and the store manager said, a customer dropped something off for you. And I said, oh, really? And it was a little package, and I took it and I put it in my car and I was hauling items in, and the customer was still in the store, which I guess I did not even realize. And she's like, hi. She goes, did you get my present? I said, yes, I did, but I put it in the truck. I have yet to open it. And she said that she actually was at the Goodwill bins the same day that I was. So if you guys watched my thrift haul where I got that stack of Shakespearean books, you will know that I was missing one book. So the actual books had numbers on them and I was missing one. And it was very funny that she had the book. So she was there. We probably were there at the same exact time, I'm guessing, because the bins, they were like, they had just been brought out, and that's how I ended up getting these. But she watched my video and she was so thoughtful that she gave me the one book. So now I have the full set, and I know that somebody had said that they wanted to purchase them. I'm gonna keep them for myself. So from that video, if you had not watched it, so I am named after a Shakespearean poem, a sonnet. And so I just thought, when I saw those, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was meant to be. I have the works of Shakespeare. So I am gonna keep those in my studio, and I think I'm gonna wrap them up really cute, but I loved the gold on there. So I do want to thank Deb from Nina, and she gave me a really cute card, wrote me a really nice note. So thank you, Deb, and I appreciate it. So very thoughtful. But now for Friday's video, I do have a little treat in store for all of you. So be watching for Friday's video. And today I hope you enjoyed it. I thought I'd bring you along. I had to start my fall flips, and it was a perfect opportunity to do this video. So we will see you guys Friday, and you have a great week, and we'll see you tonight, right? On my live at 6 o'clock. On Facebook, I am doing my live, and we are painting tonight. So we'll see you then. Bye.